Just a scratch. Do your worst.
Ha! Like the bite of a flea.
Enough of this. Lucky hit. Victory is yours. I submit.
Show yourself. There you are.
We are routed. Fall back. This. You win. I submit.
That'll teach you to cross me. Where'd you come from?
Over here. You.
That's it. That's all you've got.
Our fight is quick. I cannot best you.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Give up while you still can. Son of a...
That'll teach you to cross me. Who's there?
Never should have come here.
That's the end of that.
was that? Now you're mine. Ah! No more!
No
I yield.
more!
I
I
yield.
yield! I yield!
You're pathetic.
Ah!
No more! I yield. I yield.
Enough!
Cross me.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. Fine! Once the new owner finds out I gave in, I'm as good as dead anyway. I've already said, I gave you what you came in here for, now go. Leave me in peace.
Who's that? Where'd you come from?
Someone there.
You're pathetic. What was that?
Die! Damn you!
must have scared him off.
You've made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. That's between... Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
So you're the one that burned down Goldenglow Estate. Do you have any idea what that little stunt you pulled is going to cost me? I'm amazed you even bothered to show your face here. The only reason we're having this conversation is due to Brynjolf's assurance you won't botch another assignment. He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find that hard to believe. This is... Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with faith. All I care about is cause and... I hope... I have a competitor called... I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and... Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout named Sabion. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabiorn get as far as he... In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my... I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Goldenglow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabiorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. And you think... I don't believe in getting my hands dirty. You have people that handle those sort of things. You... One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix. You're going to happen by and lend. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brew. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
I don't know you. You and Rip. You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackfriars business. Huh? This should be good.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
I don't have any business with you,
This is one
so
of the
get
signs.
out of my face.
The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Why aren't you at Honningbrew Meadery? Out of my way.
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Mar.
Stop, thief! Someone do something!
I knew it.
Somebody help!
Thief!
Never should have come here!
Stop, thief!
Ah! Here we go!
Cleared out, I guess. Blade and...
Here we go! Ah! Mercy!
Cleared out, I guess.
Here we go!
Stop, thief! Stop! I've had enough of this.
Nothing.
Figured out, I guess.
Careful now. Wouldn't want someone to get burned.
You dirty thief!
Stop.
Cleared out, I guess.
Wait. I know.
You dirty thief!
Stop.
I've had enough of you.
Cleared out, I guess.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Clear. You've just written your own epitaph. Huh? Something's near. How disappointing.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the BRIAR Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
You've just written your own epitaph. Those fools are actually fighting.
To you we give praise, and deserve our praise you do, for we are one.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need anything else? Just let me know.
You're the best. Can you be my mother? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Fresh from the wilds.
Until next time.
For sale. All crafted by the best spirit queen.
I'm staying out of this.
This should be good.
Somebody help!
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
I trust you have good... This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves' Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way. I believe Brynjolf.
Watch what you're doing.
All meats guaranteed.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from the rebels.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the game. And this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Goldenglow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Slimy bastard. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Goldenglow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Just head right back to the... If you discover Gullum Eye's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. What did you need?